It's important for stores to always have battery zones, just like a car store. You should offer different qualities of batteries and different brands. This is something else that I forgot to mention. People forget how important end cap displays and signage for your battery section are, because batteries are probably one of the best-selling items you'll have.
Racing performance, the most advanced part.
You see these displays for belts? These are the same things that you can do for scooter belts. You can have a Gates or Dayco or MRP belt display and say, hey, replace your worn out belt so your scooter goes faster. You already have the client in your shop. Tap into that emotional response we've been talking about. You know, you have a Dodge hat. Well, there's Honda hats, there's Kymco hats, there's Yamaha hats. You have the client in your store. He already has a T-Max. He has a Silverwing. Maybe you didn't sell him the scooter, but you can sell him the accessories. If you have the exhaust on display, he will buy it from you. If you have a Yamaha T-Max t-shirt, he will buy it from you. He sees the Vespa neon sign. He got the emotional response. He stopped. He came to your store. Sell him something. Don't let him walk out of the shop without something. If you have a Green Mountain Coffee pod maker, they sell these at any supermarket. You can buy them. He's going to pay. The consumer's going to pay $1.59. It's a captive audience. They're walking towards the counter. They have all this stuff there for you. They're going to pay $1.59 for the Coke, because even though they know they can buy that Coke for 50 cents at the supermarket, they're in line. They're going to buy Oreos and knickknacks and other things because it's a captive audience. Tap into the emotional response. The person is there. Make sure you sell them something. Just because you're not a part of a big chain, because you don't have the money to have 5,000 square feet filled with merchandise, it does not mean that you cannot tap into that emotional response. Make it a place, where you want to buy. Keep it fresh. Bring new items into the store. I'm brainstorming here into the AutoZone because I want to be able to link people to these videos and tell them, hey, I could spend 3 hours telling you how to run your scooter shop, or I could send you a couple links and a couple videos, or you can walk into your local Pep Boys and realize that the same thing that applies to this shop, or the Harley Davidson franchise, or to a Honda Power Store with $3 million worth of vehicles applies to a small scooter dealer with 10 vehicles in their shop. It's the same principles, the same stuff that you can go and get yourself a $200,000 MBA, and this is what they're going to explain to you. Tap into that customer response, emotional response. They're already in your store. They're already riding a Vespa, but they didn't go to the local Vespa dealership. They went to your store. Why? They're there. Can you sell them something? Are they a captive audience? Are they waiting in line? Can you sell them some Green Mountain Coffee? Can you sell them a Lavazza pod? Did you buy that pod maker? Do you have biscottis? Do you have ice cream? What do you have for sale? Sell them what you have. This is easy to do. Whether 1,000 square feet or 2,000 square feet, you can put up a sign that says, replace your worn out belt, get yourself a new belt for your scooter, because you already know he has a scooter. But if you don't have any belts in stock, if you don't have a display, how are you going to sell him belts? I've walked into stores where the store had no belts in stock. We only stock it when people need it. Guess what? You're not going to get the sell that way. You want to sell belts? You want to convince somebody that they need to replace their belt every 3,000 miles or every 1,500 on a scooter? You need the display. You need the end cap. You need the information. Tap into that response. You can compete. You can survive, and you can do extremely well, but you have to think big, and you have to think like a big box retailer. The client is already in your shop. Tap it. It's yours.